Behind me is Black Tap. There are two of these in the UK, one in Soho and one in Westfield Stratford, but there's loads of them in the rest of the world. It's a burger place, and is it any good? I've no idea, but as a wise food blogger once said, let's give it a go. So I am genuinely having a really strange day, completely unplanned. I ended up in Stratford. Now, I grew up at a time when South London and East London did not exist. So although I know Stratford's not in the south, the whole idea of being out here is just, it's really strange. I never come out here. It's like going to a different country, which is just how London-centric this channel is and is going to be. Anyway, walking around thinking, what can I go and get something to eat? And I saw they had a gourmet burger kitchen. And I was like, I haven't been to a gourmet burger kitchen forever. And I thought they'd all closed down, but there's 26 of them still, including one at Westfield Shepherd's Bush, which I go to all the time and I hadn't seen. Anyway, as I was walking around thinking, what can I go and get to eat? I saw this utterly unhinged advert for this burger place, which I will now put on the screen as B-roll. And I was like, okay, well, fine, but I don't really want to do another burger place because I end up doing a lot of burger places. I didn't really want a burger. But that said, wanted to go GBK. Sat down at GBK, looked at the menu, did the whole thing, did this bit, did the preamble, went through the menu, and I'm looking at the menu thinking there's nothing really special in this menu, right? GBK is one of those ones that like 20 years ago, or however long ago it was, when they started making burgers, kind of gourmet smash burgers, loads of flavours, really weird, really unusual, and a new innovative thing. But now, kind of not so much. Anyway, I am now at Black Tap, which is a place with this really unhinged advert, and it is bonkers in here. Like, they've got it all done up like sort of a bit of a sports bar, real hip-hop theme, music's loud, the tables are made of like 10 centimetre thick, just random varnished MDF. The menu is massive. Like this, I'm doing it again. This is going to have to be really good here. They got a really fair lunch menu. Is lunch when I'm here. Burger and a drink, £14, all American crispy chicken, or a vegan vegetarian option. Drink, fountain soda. But the craft burgers, loads of them. Yeah, including... So I kind of don't really want a big beef burger because I'm not in that mood. Even though on the channel I like to do burgers with bacon and cheese because it really benchmarks everything what it's doing. But I'm like, I don't really fancy it today. I think they do a lamb burger. Oh, actually, the thing I forgot to say, the thing which annoyed me, and actually I was like, I'm not going to go there. The menu outside hasn't got any prices on it. And I was like... Having recently just got back from a trip to Vegas and being a bit twitchy about how much food costs, I was like, oh, fine, I'll do GBK. Went up to GBK, sat down, no one served me. I thought, this place is just going to get an awful score for service now. And actually, the food doesn't look that interesting, so what am I really going to be? Am I going to be adding anything by doing it? And I thought, no. Here we are. Anyway, back to what they've got. They've got, like, oh man, actually, I might get a burger. They've got a thing called an old fashioned, which is mushroom, Swiss, caramelised onion, horseradish sauce. That should be banging. They do a pizza burger. The chicken ones, they do this Cali chicken one, which actually I would like, but I don't know if I like it as much. Grilled chicken, Swiss cheese, truffle mayo, sliced avo, and pickled onions. That sounds really good. They do a couple of Wagyu burgers. Like, all of this is just no wonder these places, when they get too big and they stop innovating and they just start chasing the money. Like, this is, you know, their menu is where it's at. They also do this thing in here called a crazy shake, which might have been on the advert, thinking about it from memory. But it's a 15 or 14, 15 pound milkshake. Now, I'm at an age where I can no longer eat massive quantities of glucose in one sitting, lest my body starts producing insulin. So much as I would have really liked that, can't do it. But that looks crazy, and again, makes it a bit of an experience. Looking good. So I'm going to decide what I'm going to get and get myself sorted out. So what I didn't realise is there's two of these in the UK. There's one in where am I? Westfield Stratford, and one in, is that my food? No, it's not. And there's one in Soho, but it's an American chain. So there's loads in the States. There's one in Vegas, where I just was, but didn't see, and loads in kind of like Bahrain and Dubai and all sorts of places you kind of would assume people are going to try and expand to if they're going to try and expand out of the US, right? Yeah, interesting. Oh, another thing they do, which they give you, which is good, so I've got some hot sauce on the table. I've got some sriracha. I've got some, I never know how to pronounce that, Kalula hot sauce, which is like my kind of go-to hot sauce. They've got something else in the back, which I don't really know what that is, but we'll find out. So my food's arrived, which is great. But I think what's strange is didn't realise that oftentimes when someone sets a plate down in front of you in a restaurant, there's no aroma, right? There's no, this has got a nice aroma to it, which is unusual. Okay, so what we've got here is this is the old fashions. This is Swiss cheese, which is my favourite cheese. Like I love American cheese on burgers, but I love Swiss cheese generally. Got mushrooms. I've ordered in a fried egg. We've got pickle. We've got caramelised onions. The bun's quite small. I mean, it's quite... I don't mean that in a critical way. Like, I think this is sort of sensibly sized. All right, I'll tell you what. What I'm going to do is I'm going to cut the gherkin up, cut the lettuce up, and kind of make the burger. Let's try the chips, see what they're like. So as ever, let's try a plain one first. Yeah, that's excellent. They give you some sauce with it. Can't remember what it is actually. Oh, it's like a pickly burger. Oh, you know, I might put that in the burger. Okay. Yeah, that's really good. Okay, so I'm going to construct the burger using materials available to me. Okay, so what I've done is I've kind of made the burger my own. So cut the gherkin up into strips, put it in the thing, folded the lettuce over, put some sauce on the burger, and put it all together. Right, it's good. Oh, I should have put some hot sauce in it. So I'll just put hot sauce in the place, do it with the chips. Okay, so burger time. You know, that's really nice, but it has completely disintegrated. So I'm gonna do something I never do. I'm gonna eat this with a knife and fork. It's good, but actually I think it does need a little bit of pep. So I'm gonna add in that hot sauce. Yeah, it's very good. Yeah, thank you. Do you know what they managed to do actually? They managed to get the burger to taste, it's not greasy, like it's kind of fresh, it's got quite like a nice clean taste to it. Like this is a really, really, very, very good burger. Okay, so I'm going to eat the rest of my lunch and catch you on the review side. So it turns out the big difference between Westfield Stratford and Westfield in Shepherd's Bush is that it's really easy to get a seat in the food court of Westfield Stratford. It's like half empty. I was really surprised to find out it was an American chain because I don't think I've been to anywhere where it's kind of an established business overseas and they've set up in the UK. I think they're doing a really good job of challenging the establishment businesses over here, if that's true. Let's do the scores. So, ambience, I'm just going to give it... I loved it. It was really worth for me. I'm going to give it 4.5. I think that's a massive ambience score, but it's really good. It was really thoughtful. They'd really lent into the theme, like lots of classic 80s and 90s hip-hop, loud, fun. Yeah, so the service was really good. I'm going to give the service 4. The food was do you know, that burger didn't have a lot of flavour. I think that was what was sort of unexpected. I was expecting it to really, really kind of hit me. The chips were fantastic. They were like absolute what you would want to do. Skin on, crispy, well cooked, well seasoned. So the chips got a high score. The burger, yeah, I think if I'm veering into the world and wanting to give you notes about how to eat it, I think I'm going to have to score it high. So I'm going to give 4.2 for the food. The hint I would give you is if you do chicken out and do what I did with you with a knife and fork, it comes on some greaseproof paper. So don't do what I did and just eat it on the greaseproof paper because it gets overly complicated. That was really good. And the price was £23. The burger, drink, and chips, and there was a lot of burger, and I had an extra fried egg with it, and service 23. Yeah, that's great. Let's do 4.2 for the price as well. Gives us a score for... I've actually forgot what the place is called. Black Tap? Let's check. No, because I can't see the sign from here. The gives a score for Black Tap of 4.2, which is like a massive score for this channel. Like, it's very rare to do better than that. So yeah, perfect. Like, really, really outstandingly good burger. Really glad I didn't go to GBK, because I think that just would have come out with a much less good score. And, you know, we want the good scores. Anyway, thanks for watching. Love to get a like and subscribe. I've watched YouTube for 10 years, always roll my eyes when creators say, can I have a like and subscribe to my video, please? Makes a huge difference growing the channel. I've had a couple of videos start to kind of really move now, which is really satisfying. I love to see the subscribers come on the back of that as well. Really want to help find amazing places in the UK to eat and get a bit more value at your spend than you otherwise would have. But anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.